and I'm home. And if you can hear any noise in the background, Nebula is eating and the kettle is on. It is now 10 to 3. I have just made myself some soup. There was some leftover tomato soup in the fridge, so I've just heated that up, and I've buttered myself a couple of pieces of bread because I wanted a fish finger sandwich and we don't have any fish fingers, so I'm going to have to go and get some. However, I finished work for the day because I am teaching another workshop this evening. I've got ceramic decorations this evening, and I've had to take 2 parcels to the post office. DPD ship to shop point is my local petrol station. They no longer accept the larger parcels, so I've had to take them to the post office. Yay! Which means it's going to be a little bit difficult in the future to collect parcels because they're only open till like 4. And I'm at work most of the time, and parcels are generally delivered on Mondays, and that's my busy day. So who knows what's going to happen in the future. Anyway, yes, I have not actually talked to the camera yet today because I was out for 8 o'clock, and so I'm going to eat my soup. I'm going to put on a Vlogmas episode. I don't know whose yet. I think I started Emily's yesterday and didn't get very far because then Ralph came home. So I'll probably put on, yeah, episode 1 of Emily from Emily Makes. And then I'll go and open up my Advents for today because it is the 3rd. I could also watch day 2 because that was yesterday. And I'm all caught up on my Toft Advent in terms of the crochet for yesterday. So that's good. So I will share that in a little bit. I have not started Nandad yet. So I'm really hoping no one shares that because I don't have a clue what it looks like at the moment. So I may have to, if I think Emily is doing Nandad as well. So if she started in day 1, I may have to pause it and come back to that again later as well. So I don't know. I may end up just watching Vlogmas after I've got a few days into Nandad. But anyway, I'm going to have my soup. I'm going to watch a Vlogmas episode, or try to. Then go and open up my Advent. If the light is okay, I might see if I can squeeze in the podcast. It shouldn't take me that long to film because there's not an awful lot I need to share. But it is 10 to 3 and I need to check what time my workshop is tonight. I think it's 6 till 8. So I need to be there about 5:30. That should give me enough time. That gives me about an hour and a half. No, it doesn't. It gives me just over an hour. I don't know. We'll see. But the next time I see you, I'll be opening up my Advents for today. Lunch done. Now it's time to open up Advent. So we're going to start from this side again. We have, you'll notice I have rearranged Hansel and Gretel. Although I didn't put back up the Nutcracker. He's still on the floor down here from yesterday. But we have Corner of Craft, Chromatic Yarns. I can't remember which one she goes by. Her YouTube channel is Corner of Craft, but I think her yarn company is now just Chromatic Yarns. So we're on day 3. Yes, day 3. Seance Bloom. Day 3. It looks quite bright. What do we have today? That's my kind of colour. It sort of blends in with the wall. Lovely bright pinks and purple in this skein for today. I really like that. Yeah, I think I'm really going to enjoy this Advent. So that's the first one. Then Curated Yarn Company from last year. And And I did open this yesterday, didn't I? Yes. Okay. Number 3. And it is called Tinsel Tree. Oh, it's like a grey, very neutral, light silvery grey colour, which is exactly what tinsel is, silvery grey. Well, when you get standard tinsel, you can get coloured tinsel as well. So that's number 3. I did know that this one was going to be quite pastel because it's last year's, so I have seen it in its full form, but I thought it'd be quite nice to refresh my memory and open them all up daily this year. Then we're going to do Toft, the big one. So opening up this massive box. I need to put yesterday's, dropping everything, I need to put yesterday's finished crochet pieces into box number 2, so I need to take that one out as well today. But, oh, there's a tag coming out of number 4. Box number 3. 3. And we have, oh, we've got a new colour. We've got green. So I need to check the pattern to see what we need to do for today. And I'll go through what I've done so far in terms of pattern in a second. So I'll keep box 3 out. I'll leave that there and I'll come back to that in a moment. I have basically kept both of my Toft Advents into a little sheepy bag just to, because I took them out with me yesterday thinking I might get time to do them in between workshops, and I had no time in between. We barely had time to get food. So, am I going from the same right direction? Yes. Number 3, this is Fake Yarn Studio Buffy, day number 3. There's another pink. I love pink. See, pink. This is not the order, like the direction I thought this was going to go, but I love it. I'm very much enjoying this. If I can get it back in a packet. So that's day number 3 done. And finally, I think Hansel and Gretel might fall over. No. They're still standing. I have Toft from 2022. So day number 3. I know that we don't have any more yarn until day 6 or 7, I think it was. So day number 2 was the tension gauge. Day number 3 looks like it might be a stitch marker. These bags are not easy to open without ripping them. So we have our first stitch marker is a beautiful silver feather. So I will leave that, actually no, I'll attach that to the tension gauge because this one had holes in, did it? No, this year's one has holes in. So I don't know where we're going to put all of the stitch markers for this year, but for the 2022. But I'll keep them in the bags for now, so I don't lose them. So that's 2 and 3 done. We'll come back to these tomorrow. So I will show you where I'm up to for both of the Toft Advents that I have. So as I said, I've got box 1. I put the small piece that we did in day 1 is now in box number 1. So that's in there. And then yesterday we needed to make 2 of something. I have no idea what they're going to be, but I do have 2, and somehow I managed to drop them both. So they were both on the floor by the sofa. So we have these two. So they have a hole here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that with my finger. Let's try the little finger. So there is a hole. So we've got the opening at the top, that's where we finished. And then we have a hole because we had to do some chain work and leave a gap. So I'm not sure whether we're going to add something to that or I don't know. So we've got two of the same thing. And we don't know what they're going to be. So they need to go into box 2. So they can go in with the tension gauge, which is in there, in box 2. This is where I find out I need them today to do day 3. But we shall see. In terms of the Aster bird from 2022, I still have 7 rounds to go to finish off day 2. So that's where I'm currently at. So I think this is the bird's body. Yeah, I have 7 rounds left to go. I think I'm at the point where I need to just go round and round and round. Oh, so I have 5 rounds left. Because I've done 1 round of a set of 4 and then I've got 2 rounds after that. So I've got 5 rounds left to go. So I will go and finish up that downstairs and then I will do day 3 for this year's Toft. And then, yeah, that is my advents for day 3. So I've checked today's pattern for Toft. We have 3 new pieces to do. And so I'm going to put the green ball of yarn in my little bag and add that to my collection. And then I will get cracking with those. And it will probably tell me to put them all in different boxes. And I didn't read that far. I just saw whether it needed to be a new piece or whether I was continuing with a different piece. But there we go. So I am going to try. It's 3:15. Is it only 3:15? I've got time. I'm going to film the podcast. I'm going to get it done. So it's done. I need to edit yesterday's vlog and get that up today as well. That was a plan actually before I went out. But there we go. So many things to do. Yeah. So I'm going to film the podcast, drink my tea because I made some tea and I brought up some digestive biscuits as well if I fancy dunking them. Let's do the podcast and then I'll speak to you after. Is, oh, there we go, that's better. Hello. It is now 9 o'clock at night. I'm already in my pajamas because it's been cold. Yes, I'm home. I did some two shifts this morning. Two? Yeah. 2 shifts this morning, finished at 2. I think I've spoken to you since then. Yeah. So I've been and done a ceramic decorations workshop, which went really well. Everyone had a good time. The kids loved it. It wasn't just kids though, it was mostly adults. And I've just put pizza in the air fryer, little Chicago town one. Very nice. Mikey is just going up and down his ramp, backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards. And Nebula looks like she's bedding down for the night. So Ralph is not home yet. So I am going to find something to watch on YouTube. And then do some crochet. I need to catch up on, I need to do today's Toft pattern, and I need to do yesterday's Toft pattern for the 2022 Advent and today's. So I think I'm going to sit and do those, and then I'm going to work on my blanket, because it shouldn't take me long to do the Toft pieces. Yeah, but I need to work on the blanket, so that's my main aim this evening, and try and get as many rows as possible done. I want to try and finish the page, but I think I've got too many. I don't think I can do 10 this evening, not in a couple of hours. It takes me about 36 minutes ish to do 2 rows. I think I need 4 rows to finish the 10 that I was doing, and I think it's maybe 11 more. I don't know, I will have to check. I'm going to find something to put on TV, try and get the videos off of my phone onto the laptop, try and get the videos from yesterday off the laptop onto the hard drive, do all the things, and I might leave the hard drive and computer stuff until Ralph's home, because he'll want the TV. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. So if I do not speak to you again tonight, then I will see you tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's about it. It's now 11:30. I have just finished the second piece from Toft. So this was the first one today, which looks like a foot, and this was the second piece, which looks like a big balloon. So I have no idea whatsoever now what we're making. So I've done 2, there's 1 more to do, but I need to get to bed because I've got to be out of here for 8 o'clock again. And Ralph came home, had dinner and went to bed. So I'm going to. So I shall see you tomorrow.